Libra, what's good? Listen, y'all are about to understand that your haters are your besties friends. You need them, or at least they contributed to what it is you about to see unfold. Now, if there was one word to help you understand the energy that is coming around you now, that one word would be advantage. And of course, to help you understand what it is that I'm trying to tell you, Libra, I need for you to go with me on a mind trip. So you're going about your life and you just minding your own business, doing you. You go home, you go to work, or for some of you go to school, you attend to your daily life, and then you come home and you relax. Now, throughout life, people have talked about you, they have said things about you that weren't true, they have gossiped about you, spread rumors, lies, all of those things. They've hated on you and all of that. Now, in the world of mind trips, every time someone insulted you, every time someone laughed at you, every time someone threw you under the bus, a log would appear in your basement. Before long, your basement was getting full with these logs. They were beginning to stack. And over time, those logs had grown to the ceiling. They went from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. And you're like, man, these logs are just storing up and storing up. Pretty soon I won't have any space in my own basement. So then one day, the power in the town went completely out. It was cold. It was freezing around this time. In fact, it was the coldest night of centuries. People didn't have electricity. They were trying to go to the cars to get themselves warm. But a lot of people were literally about to freeze to death. Now, you were in your home and you were freezing too. You looked over at your fireplace and you was like, man, I sure wish I could make me a fireplace. And then you remember all of those logs in the basement. So you jumped up, you ran downstairs, and you grabbed as many logs as your hands and your arms could carry. You ran up the stairs, you threw them in the fireplace, you got a couple newspapers together, you started putting stuff all on it, you lit it, and voila, a nice, wonderful, warm fire. And it's just blazing so beautifully, and the whole room got so warm that you took off your coat, your jacket, all your little scarf and glove, everything you was bundled up with, and you relaxed and you put your feet up and you was just so cozy. And next thing you know, you jumped up, wondering who was at the door. So you go to the door and you look out first, of course. You don't just go around opening doors. So you look out and you see all the people who threw those insults, who spread those rumors, who lied on you. All your haters was at your door. And you didn't open it. You was like, what y'all want? And they was like, we want to come get warm with you. It's cold out here. Let us in. Let us in. And you like, how y'all know it's warm in here? And they said, because we can see your light. Libra, your haters, the people that doubted you, the people that went against you, they about to see your light. A lot of y'all about to be shining in the midst of a time where a lot of people are cold. Life ain't being too good right now. Karma's really biting some people in the butt. Things are starting to manifest, and people are really manifesting the ugly parts of their soul. And you are manifesting the parts of your soul that have endured all of the hating, all of the lies, all of the rumors. That's why you were able to take all of those logs. Now remember, the logs represent those people who talk about you, the people who throw insults, the lies that was storing up in your basement, your house. They was in the bottom of your heart or the back of your mind, still taunting you, still taking up space in your house. But you were able to use those same things to fuel your fire. right? To keep you warm, to keep you motivated. Y'all about to use everything that ever came against you to your advantage. You about to use your haters as motivators, as fuel for your fire to burn and continuously burn, because you ain't trying to prove nobody wrong, but you're just gonna get double for your trouble. It's like, I'm not gonna sit here and let all these logs collect. No, I'm gonna use these insults to help empower me or to help empower someone else. So if you feel like right now you got a bunch of logs stacked up in your basement, I challenge you to take those logs, throw them in the fire, and let them burn. All right, Libra, the energy of the advantage, the energy of the comeback. Now, those people, they also represent people who try to come back and act like nothing happened. They try to act like it wasn't that bad. Pay attention to people who try to alter your reality or alter the past to create a new reality. Like, that didn't really happen like that. Okay? Make sure you're paying attention to that. It wasn't as bad as you trying to make it seem, Libra. Okay? If you feel like it was, or you have other type of memories, don't let people come in and try to twist that. Because remember, sometimes people are just trying to get warm. Okay? You got something that they want. Okay? For some of you guys, this may not be everybody, but it's just like some of these people who are coming back, or the people who have, you know, tried to be sneaky and do that kind of stuff and come back to you. Just remember, whatever it is you have, it could be resources, it could be other types of people you hang around that they won't have access to if you and that person fall out. Stuff like that, okay? I'm really getting that with your energy, okay? So just watch out for that, okay? Now, we're going to be getting into this tarot to see what other energy Spirit wants to reveal. So, at the center, ooh, 10 of Wands. Oh my God. Ooh, Spirit is so good. What do that look like he is carrying? Don't them look like some logs? Those are like sticks, logs, bricks. Oh, come on. We confirming today. Some of y'all are at the 10. It's like we finna drop all of this and use it to our advantage. I'm telling you, your word that I kept getting for you was advantage, advantage, advantage. Look how at first this is such a burden. Look at them. Look at y'all. This is your energy here. Even though it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this may be some of the people, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or one person who was creating these burdens, or who were handing you these logs, who were weighing you down, okay? And now 10 completion, thank God. Some of y'all finna realize, yo, I don't need to be carrying these. I need to be chopping them down and throwing them in the fire, letting them burn, using them to my advantage. Some of y'all could chop these up and sell them as firewood. You know what I mean? But y'all really about to be done with all of that. Wow, that's amazing. All right, let's see what's crossing it. Ooh, 2 cards want to come out. Look at that. Are we not confirming and speaking today? Goodness. This is the 5 of Wands. Fighting, competition, people lying, people spreading rumors, people going behind your back. This is what's happening. Oh man, but look at this. The Ace of Swords. Both of these cards wanted to pop out together because through all of this fighting, through all of this, look at this Ace of Swords. Is that not a bunch of fire? Look at that. You're about to take these logs and throw them in that fire. Libra, if Spirit is not speaking right now, I don't even know. Man, this is so beautiful. Like, really, like, y'all need to grab a hold of this, because this may be the reason it's probably being so confirmed so tight for some of y'all, is because y'all really be feeling like, no, I have to carry these burdens. That's it. I just have to be lied on. I just have to be. But guess what? You're going to learn something new today. This is clarity. This is truth. This is, hold up. I don't have to carry this. I don't have to sit back and just be all victimized because of what they said. I don't have to carry these burdens. Some of y'all finna catch that sort of truth. I don't have to compete. For some of y'all, this may be a relationship. I'm not finna sit around and keep competing for your attention, for your affection, for your woo woo woo, and you out there with other people think I'm finna compete for you. Nah. No, baby. It's a new day. For some of y'all, this is not just relationships, it's workplace situations, it's friendship situations. Some of y'all are just like, no, I'm coming to a new truth in myself, and I'm not doing this no more. I'm taking all of this and I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna empower myself because of this mess. Wow. 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 Okay. We got too much going on. Spirit is really going fast. Okay. This wanted to pop out. 6 of Cups. We got 2 more cards that popped out in the deep root of it. So let's break this down. In the deep root of it, we're talking about the past. People you have a history with. People there with some type of connections, nostalgia. This could even be family. People that you grew up with, okay? Who are going to have to accept some type of new truth. Or who you're going to have to stand up to, throw those logs in the fire with, okay? This is family, friends, close people that you may have known even, you know, your whole life. Who you feel like maybe insulted you or have put burdens on you your whole life, or put complexes on you, or told you all kind of negative things. You never grow up to be nothing. You're gonna be just like your daddy, you're gonna be just like your uncle, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then it's like you put them burdens on me my whole life, but now finally I get to step into my own truth. I get to be my own self, and you know, that's just where that coming from. For some of you all, this is just other type of situations that in the past that have really weighed you down, and you're about to come to the time like I'm dropping these 10 and I'm starting over Ace. Now, let's take a look at these 2 cards that fell in the deep root. First, we got 4 cups. And then we have the High Priestess. Everybody, let's just take a deep breath. In and out. Okay, this is getting deep. So for some of y'all, you are learning or have recently learned how to use your intuition to learn how to say no, to learn how to tune people out, to learn how to, or like it's the same card. I'm meditating here to get to my higher self, right? So some of you guys have literally reached your higher self, or you reached God. You reached a new point in spirituality. You begin, you know, your dreams, your visions, your synchronicities have been lining up so hard to the point where you have no choice at this point but to live your truth. Your truth is so strong, and you getting so solid on who you are and what you stand for, what you accept and what you won't accept, that you have no choice now but to live that. And whoever get cut because they can't honor that, get cut. And that's the truth. Like, that's how you know you reach that point where no matter what, okay, I gotta compromise who I am. I gotta compromise. Look how dope she is. She ain't gotta say nothing. She live in both worlds, spirituality and this one. Okay, she dope. She like a superhero, you know? And it's like, I'm not about to give this up. I'm not about to shrink this person down. This person right here know how to take all of y'all crap, all of y'all mess, and burn it up and use it as fuel. She's an alchemist. She's a magician. She know how to do all of that. She's not gonna give that up no more to do what everybody else want her to do, to be a part of this circus right here. He, excuse me, my fellas out there. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I mean. Take it as it apply. But I'm not a part of this circus show no more. I stand on my truth, and that's it. Take it or leave it. It's no competition when you in your own lane. When you doing your higher self, that's it. Can't nobody come tell you nothing. That's it, the end. Integrity though. We're talking about the truth. Being who you are, okay? Doing the right thing, even when nobody is looking. Now, in the recent past, King of Swords. Again, we got that Swords energy. Some of you guys may have recently stood up to a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You may have used your intuition to maybe outsmart this type of person, or use their energy that they were given, which was probably negative, to your advantage. Or you may have attracted someone to help teach you how to be more authoritative, how to be more in your power, okay? Let me clarify this right here though. Some of y'all could be leaving this person in the past. Some of y'all had to use your intuition to understand what this person was really doing. Let's see. Ooh, 8 of Wands, communications. So this person may have recently reached out to you or wants to. But what I'm feeling with this is, you see how those are 8 wands? It's like, but whatever you had in the recent past, it's like you got to a point where you couldn't take it no more. Okay? So if this person in the recent past had 8 wands that they were giving you to, then that means right now at this point you've had enough. Okay? A lot of y'all just got to the point where you've had enough. All right, so let's see what's going on in your headspace though. But this is communication. This is someone putting their foot down. Again, someone standing in their truth, doing their highest good. Now, in your headspace, Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is starting over. I may have to leave one situation to go here and start over. For example, if we had a house together, I may have to go get an apartment, but it's a start. It's better than where I was. Okay, for some of y'all, this is, okay, we may not have this specific partnership no more, but let me fall back real quick, get my ideas and my stuff together, because I still have something to salvage, and I'm going to start here. With this, I love that meme, the whole thing, not starting over from scratch, starting over from experience, okay? That kind of energy. All right, I think it was maybe Pisces who I got that same download for. Okay, so what is coming up in the near future? Wow, I got something I want to drop out. Is that what I do? Libra! Oh, snap! I love this card. Look, let me tell you what she's doing. She's turning lead to gold. She's kind of almost an alchemist in here. Okay, this is what I see it as. When they spin the lead, they keep spinning the lead, and then the lead turns to gold, and then boom, they got this abundance of gold chains everywhere, because, you know, they was able to take one source or one substance and flip it to something else, right? And that's what you're doing when you take these logs and you put them through the fire and use them as motivation, use that as, you know, a way for you to move forward and clear out all of that empty stuff in your head. Okay, the stuff that's kind of like maybe worthless, but you can turn it into something that's worth it. Now, the Sun card, we're talking about being revitalized, warm. Again, in our mind trip, we're talking about being warm because it was cold. Now look at her. She's outside. She's in the sun. She feel good. Now, if you look in the past, in the recent past, where he at? He out in the cold, ain't he? He, she, take it out, how to apply. He is out there. It's snowing outside. It's snow on the ground. You know what I mean? This is where you left, or this is where all of those people are now. They are still out in the cold. Meanwhile, look at you. You in the sun, it's warm, you don't have to wear a whole bunch of stuff, you know, you can just be out there feeling it, the water back there, the little lake, you know, and she's spinning lead to gold, making money off her misery, or at least about to. Some of y'all getting ready to feel the sun. Now in your fear space, you got someone to jump out. Knight of Pentacles. So some of y'all feel something won't last, or maybe you won't move up to a certain point because you got the Page of Pentacles in your mind, but in your fear space you have the Knight. So you feel like maybe you're starting something but it won't last, okay? Or maybe you standing on this newfound truth, like you won't, like you're gonna fold or something, or somebody's gonna come along and snatch it away from you or something. But this is your truth. No one can snatch away your truth unless you let them, okay? You have sometimes for you to get alone and like meditate, just like this, where you at? You got to do just like this person. Understand who you truly are, because once you do, it's just certain stuff you're naturally not going to accept anymore in your life, okay? And that's going to lift all kind of burdens. But anyway, some of y'all feeling like this won't last, or this feeling of being warm won't last, and eventually someone's going to ruin it or something like that. A lot of you all stacking money, stacking bread. If you just got a new job, some of y'all are feeling like maybe this is just temporary. For those who just got temp jobs or work through some type of agency, you may be fearing that, okay? Now, let me just see something. Why is that important to know? Wow, I can't even. The Temperance card. What I'm getting with this is that you need to know that in this fear space, as far as longevity goes, you got angelic support. For some of y'all, you just need to have the patience, okay, to watch things change over time. Longevity is there for you, and it's not just because of what you're physically doing. It's because you have some type of angelic support, maybe your ancestors on your side, something like that. But they want you to rest assured that you're not working this thing alone. Some of your plans, some of your downloads, things that you are going to be receiving. Like I said, with this High Priestess, you're going to start receiving information and just knowing how to do the right thing. You're going to get more in tune with yourself. And so these ideas, these decision-making process is going to be a lot easier for you, right? So you're not going to have to fear longevity, because when you catch things and they start changing for you, you're going to see that you can relax. I don't have to force anything. It'll come in the flow. But the main part of this is Spirit wants you to know that you have so much angelic support that this should not be a fear right now. Keep walking in your truth. Spirit can't really help you when you're being fake. You know what I'm saying? It's like we can't bless that, because that's not the direction we're trying to take you. We need you to be real with who God made you, so I can push you forward into that light. But if you steady being fake or who everybody else wants you to be, God can't make you who everybody else wants you to be. He got to make you what he made you to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's important. It is so vital. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but it is so vital for you to be yourself, okay? At all costs. I know it's going to cost you friends. It's going to cost you getting talked about. It's going to cost you being alone. But the other side, baby. The other side. Woo, look at that. The other side. Which side you want to be on? You want to be on that cold side? He ain't got no house. Look at her. She got a boat in the back. She got a machine turning lead to gold. She got all of this abundance around her. These flowers, this wonderful, beautiful, nurturing grass. She even got babies in the yard. Fruitful, multiply. Come on now. Some of y'all you need to step out of the cold. Put them logs in the fire, baby. Get cozy with yourself. Now, what is it that you look like to other people? Whoa, okay, jumping out. Okay. This is that 4 of Cups that I already had. But the Queen of Cups, this is what you look like. Look at her. She warm. She on her pedestal. She wearing her crown. She looking like she happy. We can see your light, Libra. We can see your light. This person is nurturing. She has a cup, something to offer. It looks like if I go up to this one here, now this is the part, Libra, where I said you got to be careful, because people gonna come back and try to act like it's nothing, like they ain't did nothing, like they wasn't in the cold talking, doing that mess, like they didn't have you in a competition or making you feel like you was less than with all these other people around. They're gonna try to downplay it. Why? Because look at you. Oh, so soft, so nurturing, so kind, so loving. She'll be nice. He'll be nice. He'll take me back. He'll be my friend again. He'll let me do that again because you look like the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very, very forgiving. She's very forgiving, understand, empathic, see the sides of other people's situation or why they do things that aren't maybe the best. You know, and you looking real Queens of Cupsy right now. Like I can just go over there and just butter my way up. If I say the right things, make this person feel good, I just might get my way. Now let me clarify that. I want to know, Spirit, why is that important? Why does Libra need to know that? Why? Too many cards. Goodness, 7 of Cups. I'm going to pull another one too because these just jumping out today. Like your reading is just jumping. Oh, goodness. Okay, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups. I keep pulling like that because I want to make sure that I'm confirming, because these cards are just jumping out and I don't want it to just be like, oh my God, the cards are just jumping out and that's just me. No, this is really what's going on. We got the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So these are people who have left you in confusion, who've done all kind of stuff. These are the rumors, the lies, all this kind of stuff here. But then we got the 5 of Cups that left you crying, that left you sad, that left a bunch of logs in your basement, okay? That may have kept you down, may have feeling some type of way about yourself. And at all costs, for some of y'all, people don't necessarily affect you, your emotions, how you move and stuff, but it still makes you feel some type of way. It don't make you feel great. It don't make you feel positive. But now you're going to get to the point where it doesn't bother you. In fact, it's going to empower you, right? But this is why it's important for you to know this. So we have the Queen of Cups, which is coming across as your energy right now. Like I can just go and get that back. And then this is why Spirit wants you to know it's important, because we just talked about they're going to act like it's nothing. But don't you forget, okay? You make your choices and your decision using your intuition. Also, very intuitive. You got to use your spirit of discernment to decide. Now, let us see what's going on in your hopes. What'd you hope for? Knight of Cups. Ooh, so some of y'all want some romance, or a new romantic offer. Or I don't think, for some of y'all, I feel like you're at a certain point. You reached a point of no return with certain people. So I feel like this may be new. Some of y'all may want a romantic partner, friend. You may want to go out. You may have recently met someone who may be cool and you want to see where this thing goes, okay? You guys aren't necessarily in a relationship or have made that commitment yet, but maybe y'all been doing your thing, or this is what's coming up for you, or this is what you hope for. Y'all been doing your thing for a little bit and now you're ready to kind of see where it goes, or you're about to meet this person and you're intrigued. I feel like for some of you guys, it's been a minute since you've been intrigued by someone, but I feel like that's coming around. Now, what is this whole thing going to wrap up like? Oh, 2 cards want to pop out again. we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Guys, first of all, let's just talk about the fact that we're doing these synchronicities again. I told you pay attention to the synchronicities because those are going to be popping up more and more as your intuition gets heightened. You're going to be getting these downloads. 555. Change, change, change. The change is a him. I ain't taking this no more. The change is a him. I'm dropping these logs and I'm putting them in the fire. You know what I'm saying? The change is a him. I'm leaving y'all out in the cold, exactly where you belong, because this him is warm where I'm at and you can't come. Okay, so you stand right out there outside that door and y'all freeze. You know what I'm saying? It's the people once again coming back from the past. Where the past card at? Right here. And it's like confirmation after confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Y'all left out. I'm sorry. 555. Change, change, change. You can't be the whole reason that I got a fire and then come benefit from it. That's not how this works. No, sir, no, ma'am. Then the other card that wanted to pop out was the 6 of Pentacles. Right after that. So I'm leaving y'all out in the cold. Then I'm going and I'm enjoying what I want to do. And it's so funny because to me, these represent other people who you're going to give your time, your energy, your effort, your love, your faithfulness, your dedication. That's who you're going to give it to. Because there may be people outside knocking on your door that you really want to honestly help. You want people to be warm. You ain't about that life of just letting people freeze just for the sake of letting people freeze. No, you put the people on ice who need to be there, because that's what they chose to go when they insulted you, when they lied, when they turned their back on you, all that kind of stuff. They chose to walk out the warmth. That's them. But there are some other people out there who can use your kindness, your generosity. They can use your love. They can use your ideas. They can use your warmth. So you let those people in. I feel like you're going to get a new cycle of that. Like I said, with this Knight of Cups, it might be somebody new on some romantic thing. But it's just also, too, you giving your love to the right people. Your love, your loyalty, your dedication. For some of you guys, you might start volunteering more. You might just start giving more, wherever. But at the end of the day, I do feel like there are going to be more people who you feel are worth your energy, your effort, and your currency, your love. Okay, when you spin this lead to gold, when you take those ideas and you manifest them to something wonderful and beautiful, and you're able to reap the benefits from putting yourself out there, you are going to give back. But you're not going to give back to the people who put you in bad places, who made you feel sorrow, who added the burdens to your life. Let's get one card. Spirit, why is this whole thing? Can you give us one card to help us understand this entire reading? Let's just wrap it up like that. Oh, acceptance. Let's go. 555. Change. We got to move forward. Why? Because I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I can't change the fact that you wanted to be cold. I love you, but I can't change the fact that you put all these burdens on me. And you're the reason why I even got this warmth in the first place. I can't change the fact that you talked about me, that you lied on me, that you left me out in the cold, that you stacked all these logs in my basement. I can't change that. I can't change the fact that I was hurt. I can't change the fact that, you know, things made me can't sleep at night. Like, I can't change that. I can't change the stuff that I've lost. But what I can do is move forward and change my life, change myself, and learn to leave what hurt me, what broke me in the past, because that's exactly where it belongs. So if it come knocking on your door, want to hurt you again, you already know, double chain that door. It's completely locked. You cannot come in. And some of y'all, you really just coming to that point where you have to accept it. You can't come in. Okay? If we would wrap it up with any 3 words, you can't get in. That's 4 words. If you were to wrap it up with 4 words, you can't get in. Okay, so that is what I give for you, Libra. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your donations. I appreciate you guys so very much, more than you'll probably ever know. Okay, so if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you need a personal reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Please look in the description box to see how you should list your questions, and only give me a brief description if necessary. Okay, but thank you guys so much once again, and I'll see you in your next video.